We're literally putting words in front of matte to get away with whatever it is that we're producing that's not matte, because I'm not getting that. Hi guys, it's Ali. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. In today's video I have the KVD Good Apple Foundation Balm here. So if you guys want to see how this wears, how it looks, all the fun stuff, all the tea, then go ahead and keep on watching. Before we get into the foundation, I am going to put you guys on just a little bit. I know this isn't something that I talk about on my channel ever, but you guys do comment sometimes on this, and it is my nails. So I do use gel nail polishes on my nails most of the time on my channel, and I have partnered with a brand called Glam who sent me a couple of their gel polishes to try out. So these are the ones that I received, and as you guys can see, I am wearing this one right here on my nails, and this is the shade All Natural, which is just a nice cute blush baby pink color. There are hundreds of different colors on their website to choose from, and they also have these adorable little lamps right here. I'm very used to having a big chunky bulky lamp. I would show you guys, but mine is kind of filthy right now, so actually, you know what, I'm gonna go get it. So I grabbed my one. I'm not gonna show you the front because of how filthy it is, but it is just one of those lamps that has the bulbs on the inside, and you just stick your hand in and cure your polish. And I'll just show you guys a size comparison. So this is my normal lamp, and this is the Glam lamp. So this is extremely portable, and I was very skeptical about a lamp this small and whether it'd work the same and if it'd cure my nails, all that. But it just has some legs like this that come out, and then the button just turns on and the light also turns on, and you just cure your nails underneath. And I used it to do these nails today, and it works absolutely fine. So that's really nice to have, and I can pop it in my bag when I'm allowed to travel again, and it will just make my life a lot easier, so I can do my nails on the go, on the road, you know what I'm saying? So I will leave a link to their website in the description box down below. I also have a 30% off code for you guys, so you can get that money off, you know. We love to save a coin. Now back to the foundation. I wasn't actually looking for a new foundation when I found this. The idea of it just kind of intrigued me. I saw foundation balm and I was like, what is that? What is the foundation balm? Someone explain to me what that is. So I decided to go ahead and pick it up. But when I tell you guys, I had a bit of a nightmare, but we're going to talk about that in a second. I will just give you guys the tea on the product. So this is a $38 foundation, or £29 if you are here in the UK. And the packaging is supposed to be completely and entirely recyclable after you've used the product. And there are 40 shades, and there are like 4 different shade clusters. So we've got the light, medium, tan and deep, and in each one there are 10 shades. And that's where the nightmare kicked in. When I tell you guys, trying to find my shade in this foundation actually caused me a headache. Like, I was very stressed out by this, and there was no one of my complexion that had done a review or had done any swatches, and they posted on their story, oh, here's how you find your shade. And what they did was that they posted Manny MUA, who's just like super light, then they had I think Genevieve and Shalom Black, but there was no one in my category. Like, hello, what about me? I just was not included, which is why you guys can see I've got 2 shades here. I was kind of hoping that having 2 in front of me I'd be able to choose one, but if you guys can see through the little window, they look almost exactly the same. I feel like I'm talking a mile a minute, so I'm going to calm myself down and just give you guys the full details. So this is a full coverage foundation, and it's got a fresh matte finish. If you know me, matte isn't really my type of thing. I'm more of a dewy hydration, you know, give me all the liquid type of girl. But I like trying new things, and I surprise myself every now and then. Like, I did like the new Huda Beauty foundation. That one was something matte. I can't remember, but it was something matte, and I did like that one. So I thought to myself, don't knock it until you try it. They come in these super flat packages like that, and I'm gonna go ahead and open each one so you guys can see what I'm talking about with these shades. So in this hand is tan 78, and then here I've got tan 76. Find the difference. Honestly, just find it for me. They look almost exactly the same. This one's just a slightly bit deeper, so I think I'm going to go with Tan 76. This one's going to go back to the store, but I will show you guys what it looks like on the inside. Tan 76 is supposed to have neutral undertones, and Tan 78 is supposed to have golden undertones. I myself have golden undertones, but I'm thinking that by going with the darker shade it might be too dark for me, so I'm hoping that just by using this one I can brighten it with a concealer or something like that, because I don't know. So let's talk about the packaging. So like I said, it's fully recyclable because the component is completely made out of plastic. There are no metal hinges, no mirrors, no magnets, nothing like that. It is entirely made of plastic. So once you're finished the foundation, just clean out the packet and you can go ahead and recycle it. I'm scared. When you look at it, it doesn't say matte because of that glossiness to it, but I suppose somewhere in there is matteness, and we are going to go ahead and swatch it. Am I sure this is the shade I want to go for? Because once I swatch it, there's no going back, you know? These are really the same shade. I'm trying to choose one and I can't. They look exactly the same. I'm gravitating towards Tan 76. So if it's the wrong shade, it's too late now. There's no going back. I've put my finger in it. Oh, wow. That looks a lot darker on my finger than it did in the compact. I don't know, but we're gonna swatch it. That might not be a bad shade actually. Now I'm wondering if 74 would have worked for me, but I'm definitely getting the matteness. Once I swatched it, I felt the powderiness on my finger. So yeah, I know where the matte is coming in. I'm gonna apply this to half my face so you guys can see the difference, but the first thing I need to do is add a primer. So I am going in with one of my hydrating primers, and it is the Huda Beauty Water Jelly Primer. This is the primer that I've been using to substitute for my Milk Hydro Grip. That one ran out, but this one is a good backup option. For the application, it says to use a sponge or a dense foundation brush. I thought I'd use the Fenty Beauty 115 foundation brush first and just see how that applies with a brush. So we're only going to put it on half of my face first, and that's the colour we've got. It's not a bad colour actually. I think I could have gone lighter, to be fair. Yeah, I think 78 definitely would have been too dark for me, because this one is all right actually. Oh wow. I'm low-key impressed. I'm really not even about to lie on this YouTube. This also makes me feel like I've got really good skin, because I'm sort of like not seeing the difference between the two sides apart from like my hyperpigmentation over here, but it's covered it up on this side, and I've literally just swiped my brush. You guys watched me. Okay then, that was very easy. That was a really quick and easy application. Did I lie? Just and half my face is done. That is insane. And in terms of the finish, as you guys can see, so it's flatter than it is on this side, but it's not entirely flat, so it's not full on dry matte, no dimension at all. So you can kind of still see the brightness in my cheeks there. Yeah, I'm convinced that 78 would have been too deep, because I even think I might be able to get away with the 74 potentially. I don't know why I'm going over it like I need to. I don't. It's on there. The product is there. Wow. So now you guys can see what it looks like with half on, half off. So this side doesn't have any product on it whatsoever, just the primer. And we've got the foundation on this side. For the sake of the video, I am going to go ahead and apply it with my beauty blender as well, just to see if that does anything different coverage wise. I feel like I could have gone lighter. What do you guys think? I think I could have gotten away with it, but it definitely is a full coverage foundation, because this, I did not put a lot on the sponge at all. but it's literally gonna cover that entire part of my face. I feel like this doesn't look matte at all. Is that just me? Do I not look like I'm beaming, like gleaming, streaming, all of the above? That is my full face done with the foundation, and I'm not mad at it, to be honest with you. I kind of like it. But seeing it on my whole face, I do feel like I look tanned. Like, this is definitely more my summer shade. That is currently what it's looking like now. This is just the primer and the foundation. We'll see how it's holding up after I've added a few more products and things like that. They do suggest to set it with a powder in the more oily area. So for me, it's my T-zone and my chin right here. So we are going to do that, and I'm going to add a little bit of a powder to the overall face just to see how it all looks once I've done my normal makeup routine. So yeah. So I've put on my highlighter, my bronzer and everything like that, and this is how everything is looking right now. I honestly don't know where the matteness pulls in. It might just be my natural skin pulling through, like it's just refusing to be mattified. I told you guys I love hydration, but when I'm looking at my face, I'm not getting matte vibes. It's definitely not a flat matte. It says it's a fresh matte finish. And I feel like brands these days, we're literally putting words in front of matte to get away with whatever it is that we're producing that's not matte, because I'm not getting that. I feel like definitely different types of skin can use this. Usually with matte, some people have problems, especially if you have dry skin. It like draws on dry patches of your skin and it emphasizes them. This, I don't see it doing that because it's not that matte to me, and I actually really like this foundation. I'm not sure if the shade is 100% my shade. I feel like I could have gone lighter, but I feel like this shade also looks nice on me as well. So I definitely want to see a couple more videos, a couple more people, more swatches of people within that tan shade range to see if there is a better match out there for me. But this is doable. It's definitely a full coverage foundation, as you guys can see. Everything is covered. I have literally nothing on my face. It's just one even skin tone. I do feel like this is a foundation that I have to play around with a bit more, get a bit more of a feel for it, see if it's definitely my thing. But right now I'm not mad at what we've got. And even after the application, I'm not entirely sure what a foundation balm is. But yeah, so this is how it looks with a hydrating primer underneath. I'm just reiterating that just so you guys know the different factors that contribute to how it looks right now, because obviously I don't know what it looks like with the mattifying primer and all of those things there. I've got a hydrating one on right now, so that's definitely something to consider. Yeah, I don't think it looks bad, and I do actually quite like this foundation, and I like the whole recyclable concept as well. So yeah, I don't really have too much to say today. As always, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you have this foundation already, let me know what you think. If you're thinking of getting it, has this video swayed you to get it, not to get it? Let me know. Let me know. I like to know these things, and I always love to interact with you guys in the comment section down below. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you aren't subscribed to my channel already. Hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one.